Hi everyone, this is Terry Nazon, and of course I'm doing the Aries horoscope for the week of November 13th through November 20th. And this week there's a lot going on for Aries that, well, may make the prior few months, make all those bad memories just kind of go away. Since your popularity is soaring, and of course you've got plans and you've got goals that you want to achieve. With the beautiful Venus-Jupiter conjunction tonight in your 8th house, perhaps you're thinking about getting your finances together, making a major purchase like buying a car or refinancing a home or even purchasing a home. But of course you can't do it without the approval or the partnership of somebody else. So you may find yourself asking for advice or running things by somebody else or wanting to also do this in conjunction with somebody else. Why is that? Because Mars, your ruling planet, just happens to be in your 7th house of relationships. And Mars in the sign of Libra is kind of wishy-washy, indecisive, and so perhaps you find that you're dealing with someone who's kind of wishy-washy, not giving you direct answers. Yeah, anything goes, whatever you want, but it's not being as direct and forthright as, of course, Aries always is. And Jupiter and Venus in your 8th house. Venus is the ruler of your 7th house. So it seems likely that you would be asking for advice or wanting approval or wanting to do something with others. Perhaps if you're buying something expensive for yourself, you say, I want to buy something expensive for my mate, partner, significant other, or I want their approval. I want them to say, wow, yeah, that's a good idea. That may not be forthcoming. You may have to kind of like make decisions on your own and just do what Aries does and just be aggressive, forthright, and of course, jump on opportunities when they come. And my dears, they will come. With Jupiter also in your 8th house here, and it's in alignment with your 10th house of career, profession, setting ambitious goals for yourself. Perhaps in the past that you weren't so sure if you were even in the right field, the right job, the right career. It just wasn't paying off as well as it should have. And now, perhaps that's changed. With Saturn in its very last degrees in your 9th house, new ideas, of course, are coming up, helping you revive, revitalize, and get excited again about your future. And of course, opportunities come this year, but of course, as usual, Aries has to make their own future and make things happen for themselves. So we see that Mars in your 7th house can be a little bit of a debilitation. Yes, it can be a little bit holding you back a little bit because you so want everybody to approve of you. This does increase your popularity though. You'll find that people like you a whole lot more or just want to go along with what you want and what you want to do. And so this is a good thing. Venus is in a beautiful aspect to Jupiter. We know that, and that's fun and all good things. And of course, when in love, that means that you can't see the flaws in your beloved's personality or whatever they're saying or doing. And this can be a little tricky because, of course, this week, Mercury and Mars wants to point that out to you. Wants to point out flaws and, well, maybe where your thinking is flawed, especially if you're going to make a large purchase or you're relying on someone else to help you make the decision. But again, Venus is translating Jupiter, and then she's going to be in a beautiful trine to the planet Neptune. So there's this flow and this glossing over the details. So make sure that you do your research and your homework before making any major decisions this week. Even though they're blessed, you still need to mind those details.